In this tutorial, I would like to show you how to add a new post to the Canoa Hills Townhomes website. Once this blank screen comes up, it's important to choose what you need to do. One thing you should start with is putting in the title of your post. Another thing that's important is choosing categories. So the categories that I want always are the current year, in this case, letters from the president, and that should do it. We're not using tags and not using images. So you could save the draft at this point. I like to save as I go, just in case someone interrupts me. And then you can start getting the rest of your content in. I go over to the email that I got from the person asking me to put something on the post, and just copy and paste. Control-C, Control-V. I just had a little glitch where I lost what I was doing. However, I'm back now, and it's fine because remember I saved. So I have a draft called Letter from the President from today's date, and I'm just going to edit that. See, now I have Letter from the President. It kept everything about the categories. So now I can just I can just paste in my block. So here's the block as I just pasted it. So let's go through and see what we've got. The online auction, I might just make a couple paragraphs just so it's easier for people to read. And then here it wants me to actually embed the URL. Often it won't let me actually embed the URL, so I just say convert it to a link, and then it will show up as a link, and that's probably just as easy anyway. I check to make sure that the rest of mine is done. There's no reason to put in a street address or a primary email or anything like that. No reason to restrict access. And so I can save my draft. And once it's saved, I can preview it. Okay, we can preview it. And this is what it looks like when I preview. That looks good, and I can see that the link looks like it will probably work. So I'm going to go back over and go back into editing the post up here so that I can publish it. And until I publish it, I won't be able to see it in all of the places it should show. For example, on the Letter from the President page. So if it says, are you really ready to publish? And it should be public, published immediately. It's suggesting we add tags, but we don't use that, so we can go ahead and publish. The post was published. I can view the post. That's good. I'm going to also go up to the site itself, and I'm going to visit site, and this is just testing, going to residents only, and announcements. Oops, residents only announcements, president's page. And I'm just going to check and make sure that it shows up. Letter from the President, today's date. Perfect, it's there. So now I know that that I have finished posting this and I'm done with this part. The only other thing that I might want to do is get the permalink for this, so that I could go ahead and put it into a thing. So it's right here, and if I just right click on it, I can copy the link address, and then I've got that. I might put it onto a Word document if I'm not going to use it right away, just so that I've got it. And then I'm all done over here. So that's all there is to adding a new post to the Canoa Hills Town Home website.